Hi, I'm Chris Pidd, creator of the Pulsor. Welcome to this 5th video tutorial. In this video I'm going to show you how to use the Pulsor's Phazor. The effect the Phazor has on a sound can depend on how its output is mixed with the Pulsor's. So, before we look at the Phazor itself, we need to take a look at the mixer section to see how this mix is controlled. The mixer comes in 3 sections. In the middle is a value bar which indicates the current mix position, shown by a diamond. The top section tells you what the mix is at each end and in the middle. In the bottom section, the actual amounts of Pulsor, Phazor and inverted Phazor are shown. Okay, at the moment you can see that the mixer is outputting 100% Pulsors and no Phazor. As you can hear, the Pulsor is currently set up to produce a pretty dull sound. Now let's mix in some positive Phazor, say about 50-50. You can hear the effect of the addition of the Phazor. Now let's set the mixer the other way to mix the Pulsor with an equal amount of inverted Phazor. Again you can hear that the sound has changed. Lastly, let's try the mixer at -100% Phazor and +100% Phazor. Notice that both these sound the same as the Pulsors on their own, and hence they are not really very useful settings. Now let's move on to the Phazor itself. As you can see, it has 2 parameters, pitch and feedback, each of which has a set of 3 modulators. First, let's look at how the Phazor is set up for the sound we've been listening to. Here, the feedback parameter is set to 0, which means that the Phazor will create quite subtle results. We'll look more closely at feedback in a minute. The pitch parameter is set to be modulated by 100% note pitch. This means that the Phazor will follow the note pitch. There is also a bass modulation on the pitch. This affects the timbre of the Phazor. To make the sound more interesting, we can automate this timbre change using an envelope. As you can hear, this is quite a subtle effect. For more radical sounds using the Phazor, we need to use the feedback parameter. Although the feedback parameter can be modulated with interesting results, in this tutorial we shall simply be applying a fixed base value to the feedback. This can be set to positive or negative values with quite different results. And if you like, you can get really radical. Now let's add a little envelope too to our pulsar spectrum to improve our sound. Right, so far our Phazor pitch has been set to follow the note pitch. This does not actually have to be the case. Now the Phazor is working at a fixed pitch, as I can demonstrate if I turn the feedback right up. The amount that the Phazor pitch changes with note pitch can also be set to an intermediate value. This gives a sound that varies unpredictably with the note pitch, as in the haunted sound that started this tutorial. Well, that's it for this tutorial video. You can download the program files for the sounds we've created and a better quality recording of the results from the Maverick Synth website. See you for part 6, the formant generator, in which I'll show you how to use the formant generator in your sounds.